Sign of the Times, episode 95, I'm sure this week, 95, brought to you by your still, the Sign of the Times 24/7 International YouTube Heritage Heavyweight title holder. That would be me. People have taken this, I've always gotten it right back. Gregor Petrov tried, first true international champion. He's from Russia, possibly from Minsk, I'm not sure. But I beat him up with the school board. So, for the people that love snaps, you can follow me on the Twitter, but not literally, because that's really, really creepy. Really creepy. We're talking stalker-esque creepy. The Facebook, the Twitter, the YouTube, which you might be watching right now. That's right now you might be watching that. Team IOU comic book. This is issue 1, issue 2 available. As soon as I get issue 2 to me, we'll snap that. Business card of Casey Carlisle, whom I love. NWA World Women's Champion, who at this moment should be at a show in Victoria, Virginia with none other than the Scrapyard Dog, who is tremendous. I wish I was at that show in Virginia. I really, really do. Look at her title belt though. You can get that picture at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com. Look at that. Look at that. Schoolgirl outfit. Look at that. Steel cage gimmick looking thing. Look at this. The pink pillow picture. Tremendous. You should buy a dozen of those and send them out for all your gift giving needs. Look at that. There she is along with Team Bad Needs. There she is, angry Casey pose. Holiday greeting cards, and you need a bunch of these soon. You don't have that much time. Stock up now. If you send people cards that are not Casey Carlisle holiday greeting cards, you're not trying very hard. Just enough. And hopefully Casey Carlisle never tries to take the Sign of the Times 24/7 International YouTube Heritage Heavyweight title, because that would make me sad. But you never know. She could show up here in front of this undisclosed, really diseased-looking body of water. I wouldn't want to drink out of that if I was QT. Would not. I can't imagine what would happen to his bowels if he drank from that. Probably just liquefy. We'd never hear the end of it. Speaking of QT, I have in my hand sent to me from the home office of QT Vokes, a poem that he has apparently sent to me. It's been a long time since he had the courage to write one of these. Here it is. Fez Help Us All, a poem by QT Vokes. Ahem, ahem. Once again, I am the genius QT Vokes. I've been slamming Crystal Light on the Kelso Longview border. These aren't threats, they're my orders. Or a general inquiry, yes. Sam Sims owes me free beer. He better deliver, or I'll send him packing like he's Kevin Fear. Casey Carlisle, whom I have a Mr. Burns Smithers relationship with, better know that me challenging her in arm wrestling is more than just a myth. Moonshine Brothers, I know you're down. Together we'll beat Big V Bob and that guy Sideshow the Clown. Dave the Beast Barnett, I am awaiting my rematch with you. I'll beat you down and send you back to the zoo. Big Bully Busick, yeah, I've called you out. I'll beat you like you're the guy on Twitter called Big D out. Stevie Jonak, you think you're so tough? I'll have my way with you and prove QT likes it rough. Rough, like a dog, yes. When I get brave enough again, I'll make even more bold threats. I'm going to realize what I did and fly to Dubai on a big Lear jet. Well, that was more disease than that body of water that's frighteningly diseased. That doesn't look safe at all. does not look like a safe body of water, undisclosed or otherwise. Would not recommend going in it. Not at all. But last week I had a rough night at the office. Damon Scythe needed 3 finishers, almost as many as Eugene, to put me away. Powerbombed me, pile drove me, and then brain busted me. Like he was Coco Beware. I should name him Coco B. Scythe. I think I will. So Coco B. Scythe brain busted me, took my UIWA BCW YouTube title, but luckily I have this prestigious title which has been defended in 2 states thus far. I'm sure more will follow. So, after that, Gregor Petrov took it from me, but I schoolboyed him and got it back. I believe that was Gregor's first title to date, but I took it right back. Might be one of the 10 shortest reigns in history for this prestigious belt, but it happened. And this week coming up, from this undisclosed body of water, I'm going to have to make sure I get scrubbed up, because I might get disease just being near it. It's frighteningly diseased looking. There's probably malaria floating in that thing. So, Sunday on Turnbuckle, I got Mason Miles from South Carolina, mainstay of C4 Wrestling. He will be on the program. And then I will not beeline it down to Blue Collar Wrestling because I've been severely injured by Coco B. Scythe. I'm not medically cleared yet. Not medically cleared. But I'll be back eventually. Then, on Monday, I don't really have much going on. Tuesday, the lounge. Stevie, I believe, in talks with several people. She's going to be bringing you disabled people of wrestling. I know George Mack and Scotty of APW are going to be on there. We are in communication with a few other sports entertainers. I don't want to mention any names. One of them might be in PWI though with epilepsy. Maybe they will be calling in to discuss wrestlers that have disabilities and how they make it through the sport of wrestling. Should be a fascinating show. Wednesday, more or less free. Next Thursday, wind sprint duty with QT. Hopefully he shows up. We will sprint, and we can probably sprint across this diseased body of water because it looks solid. Probably just run across it. So much algae on there, it'd be like walking on a sidewalk. So we'll do that. Friday of next week, my partner, Austin James, coming to the show. Austin James is going to be joining us for the first time. I don't know why it took us so long to get him on the show, but he will be joining us. High roller Austin James. Known the man for way over a decade. Way over that. He will be joining us next Saturday, if I'm physically able. SCW. I might be able to show up there if I'm sufficiently healed from the brain buster. Only thing that helped get me through that week, look at this brand new shirt of Ricky Ruckus. Ricky Ruckus wear. That got me through. Just, I was like, well, I was nearly killed, but at least I got a Ruckus shirt. And I'm near a diseased body of water. It's undisclosed. And I still have my title. Champion. That's me. And it doesn't look like, ow, shouldn't have turned my head, but I did. Big mistake there. It looks like no one's going to challenge me for the title. I don't see any wayward zebras. No T-Rexes coming out. So, hopefully that means I'm free for another day of challengers. We will see what happens later in the week. So pretty much episode 95 brought to you by this Ruckus shirt and an HPW hat and a diseased body of water and CaseyCarlisle.com, home of all your gift giving needs. Episode 95.